So today the NBA announced that they were officially starting that in-season tournament this 2023-2024 season. There was rumors about it for months now. People were complaining. They were like, oh, you know what I'm saying, it's useless, it's pointless, the regular season has been like this forever, yada yada. But it seems like the NBA has also heard the complaints of, okay, the regular season is pointless, there's like 82 games, and by the time you get to game 60, you know who's in the playoffs. It's a useless, all these games and like nothing's happening, all these boring games, all these random Wednesday night Orlando Magic versus Indiana Pacers games, or like freaking Rockets versus Lakers, and the Lakers are the first seed, the Rockets are the 15th seed, who cares, right? But they're seeing those complaints like, okay, boom, we're gonna make this in-season tournament, we're gonna give some rewards, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go place over the regular season games. So it's not like they're adding extra games this season, they're just using the regular games instead of head-to-head record, all this stuff. There are knockout rounds, they're gonna add like, I think it said like 100,000 for team losing the quarterfinals, 200,000 teams losing the finals, or something like that, and then 500,000 for winning it, whatever. And that's the reward, you know what I'm saying? People getting bag, and I do think the reward could be better than just a little bag, because like obviously like you get the richest players in the league, the super people's on Supermax, you know what I'm saying, LeBron's and them, they probably don't care, right? But when you have like the veterans, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to get a check, you know what I'm saying, you have the young people, but like that aren't necessarily like the second round pick type of people who like their time in the league isn't looking like it'll be for that long, it won't project for that long. It matters for them, you know what I'm saying, they can get a bag, you know what I'm saying. And I think it's a good idea just because it's better than nothing. Like, people have been complaining for a long time that the regular season means nothing, right? So you add something, some type of stake, some type of incentive, and it's better than nothing, you know what I'm saying. You know, for those people who don't watch regular season games, it doesn't affect you, right? Because you're not gonna watch the games anyway, it doesn't matter for you. For people who do watch regular season games, it adds some little spice to it, you know what I'm saying. Maybe people start putting in a little more effort, you know what I'm saying. Losing teams can put together the most winning rosters they can just for this tournament at the very least, you know what I'm saying. And I don't think take is going to be as much this year because nobody's taking for Wemby anymore. They already got Wemby. So I feel like teams are going to try, you know what I'm saying, try to get their teams, especially the teams that are young, some winning, you know what I'm saying, experience in games that have stakes, right? Yeah, the prize isn't the best, I'm not going to lie, right? Because it doesn't really affect the team that, I mean, it does affect the team. I guess it could be, it's not like it's like a playoff, you know what I'm saying, some type of playoff advantage, which I think would be ideal, you know, so that happens in the playoffs. But well, I don't like the ideas people throwing around the draft pick this, give them a draft pick or whatever. It's just, that's a terrible idea, because the players are playing for an extra roster spot, bro. Like, the players are playing for someone to replace them. That doesn't make any sense, you know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna play the hardest and start celebrating so that, oh yeah, this guy's might replace my spot in the roster, replace my man's spot in the roster next year, yay? Like, no. No. And it's not like a championship where it's like something that affects the whole team. Like, no, draft picks is a terrible idea. I like the fact that they came up with the idea, at least money, they come up with something. They're probably gonna come up with better ideas in the future, but I like the fact that they're trying, you know what I'm saying? Everything takes time, bruh. Nothing is just improved in one day. I know we're in the microwave generation, microwave era, where everything is like snappy, the internet, you know what I'm saying? Everything's snappy, but good things take time, man. Good things take time. Rumble wasn't built in a day, so I think it's gonna improve over time. I think it can become a tradition, so that it matters more and more every year. It's taken more seriously, and I honestly think it's a great step in the right direction. So I'm honestly excited to see what this tournament entails. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.